Hello and welcome to another episode of Dates with Kate. Oh my god, can't believe we're up to episode 2. How exciting! So, this week I literally posted my first ever episode of Dates with Kate, and you guys have been so loving and supportive of the first episode of my podcast, Dates with Kate. Drink of choice for tonight is a tea. What are you guys drinking tonight? Are you going down the alcohol route? Are you going down the tea? Or are you going down like just drinking water? So the tea that I'm drinking tonight, I'm actually not too sure. What does it say? Honey bush orange mandarin. Very yummy, very delicious. But yeah, how has everyone's week been? My week has been really good. It's been very exciting. I've had a lot on, which I love. Let me just quickly talk you through the week that I've had. So on Monday, I literally posted my podcast. And then today, I have posted my first vlog. So if you didn't know, I am posting on Monday my podcast, and on Thursday is going to be like a weekly vlog or a weekend vlog, just so you guys can see more into my life and what I get up to. But yeah, I can't believe I'm doing it. I feel so confident about it and feel so amazing that I'm. Oh, thought I just muted you. I am so excited that I'm doing it. Um, I am really pushing myself out of my comfort zone, and not gonna lie, when I posted my podcast on Monday, I did have some self-doubt, which I think I spoke about in this week's vlog, which you guys will see after this episode has come out on the Thursday. I speak about how I feel about it all, but yeah, I'm finally doing it. Okay, so now let's go into my highs and my lows of the week. Definitely my high of the week was posting my podcast, my first episode. Another high was the weekend I had a girls' night with my two besties, and that was just so amazing and definitely what we needed. Definitely what I needed, and we just had the best time. It was nice to hang out, just all three of us, because that is rare. We're always on different time schedules, so we're not always able to hang out with all three of us. But we finally made the time, and we had the best time ever. We made a dirty martini, but we had it with tequila. It was really yum. I've never had a dirty martini in my life. I've never even had a martini. We made it with olive juice and pickle juice, which was weird, weird, weird concoction thing. But it tasted really good. You guys would have seen that in the vlog that I literally just posted. But yeah, it did not look appetizing at all. It actually looked like sewage water, but it tasted amazing. And another high of this week is Sally and I finally started Pilates, which I'm going to talk about this week in this week's vlog. But yeah, that was really fun. That was very scary, and we had no idea what we were up for. My legs were jelly. Sally and I do talk deeper about the whole experience. But yeah, that was very fun. I'm not really feeling sore today, which is very surprising. I feel like I am definitely going to feel sore tomorrow after Pilates. But yeah, I'll update you guys on the vlog. But my lows for the week. So I've been sick. That has definitely been a low. Last week I was very sick. It was not fun. I do not want to feel like that ever again. And this week I'm just getting out of the sickness, but I still a bit congested. Um, Need to stop saying That's another thing. That's another low of my week. Editing the podcast and editing the vlog. I say all the time. Like, can I not? I think my brain is just processing things and just comes out of my mouth without me even realizing. So yeah. Another low of my week was Callum and I went on a rainforest walk. Oh my goodness, that was interesting. So when we left my house, it was sunny and very hot. And we're like, sweet, it's gonna be a good walk. We got up to the mountain and it started pouring down with rain. And I was wearing my brand new shoes, and no way was I going to wear them on the walk because it was muddy. It was so muddy, and I did not want to call me a princess. I did not want to get my new shoes dirty. So we made the decision that I would go and do the walk in Callum's slides. Okay, Callum has big feet. I have small feet. Callum is a tall man. I am a short woman. So it literally looked like I was wearing flippers on my feet. It was a funny sight. I feel like everyone that walked past us was honestly judging us. But yeah, we went on like a rainforest walk down to this waterfall, and we were close to the waterfall. We were walking all through like these puddles and stuff, and it was so muddy. Then the people that were in front of us, they turned around and were like, "Oh, what's up?" And they were like, "We literally have leeches on us." No, thank you. So we made the decision to turn around because barefoot, Kate, I was not getting any leeches on me. I did get leeches on me. I looked down and I had 5 leeches on me. I have heard about leeches. I think I've seen one in my whole life, but I've never had them on me. And I literally panicked. I was scared. I was shaking, trying to get them off of me. I didn't know if it was going to hurt, trying to take them off of my foot. It didn't. It actually did not hurt at all. It too did get me really well. Like they were proper holding onto my foot. So I was bleeding, but we had to get out of there. I did post on my Instagram story pictures of there was this one leech on the shoe that we literally could not get off. So I'll insert it here if I can. But yeah, I just said again. I'm trying not to say that. And another high for the week is my mum and my stepdad came back from their travels. They're only here for a week, maybe 2 weeks. So just said it again. So that is very nice, seeing them and spending time with them. We literally just had Thai food, so I am so full. I'm ready for a big sleep. I'm definitely going to be a happy girly going to sleep with a full tummy. They were my highs and my lows for the week. So on today's podcast, we're just going to talk about the New Year goals. Oh, happy New Year's, by the way, guys. Happy 2025. It feels so weird saying 2025. Like, I feel like every time we say it now, it's just getting longer and longer. Anyone else feels like that? Or just me? But it is so weird writing 25. I feel like I just got used to writing 24 at the end of the date, and now I have to change it up and say 2025. But yeah, Happy New Year's. So yeah, on episode 2 of Dates with Kate, we're just going to talk about my goals for the New Year's, what I want to achieve, and we're just going to have a little chit chat while we're sitting here drinking our tea, or whatever beverage you guys have chosen to drink while you guys are watching this. How cute is my mug? I got so much dog hair on my microphone. But I love it. I love my mug. Emma bought it for me. This was my Christmas present. I love it. It's hand painted. It's so cute. I use this all the time. I have my coffees in it. I have my teas in it. Like, I will probably be so sad if this ever breaks because this is my go-to mug. I love it. I love this mug so much. Let's dive into the episode. So, 2024. My goals for this year is to work on my podcast, work on my YouTube and stuff, because this has been a dream of mine for a very long time. This is something that I want to pull my heart into and work on 24/7. It just brings me so much joy. So 2025 is definitely a year where I'm going to push myself out of my comfort zone and do things like this. And we'll just see where we're at the end of the year. But you know what? Like, this is a lesson to everyone. If you want to do something and you've been thinking about it for a very, very long time, just do it. This is your sign, do it. Because, oh my God, I'm so happy. I keep saying this. I'm probably like a stock record right now, but yeah, I'm very happy that I've started this. Another thing that I would love to work on this year is to get back into the gym. So, as I said in the previous podcast, I had surgery and I stopped going to the gym. So this year I want to get back into it, get my fitness up, um, be a freaking weapon in the gym. I also want to go to Pilates. I want to be a Pilates girl. So Sally and I are taking that step. We're going to Pilates classes. We have another one booked on Monday, which I'm very excited for. Um, Another thing I want to work on this year is stop saying because it's so annoying. I also want to work on being more creative. So when I was younger, a teenager, I used to paint all the time. I used to just have a used to do art all the time. I have a very creative mind and I am such a visual learner and I love playing with art, creating things where it's like videos or actual painting drawings or arts and crafts. I really want to deep dive into that more this year and start falling back in love with it and pick up more skills. I would also love to do a pottery class this year. That is my dream. I have never done a pottery class, but I would love to be the girly that just goes to the pottery class. No, can't speak. Goes to a pottery class and just like creates mugs, plates, and stuff. And then when I have people over, I can gift them mugs that I've made or plates that I've made or have like pieces in my home that I've made. Yeah, so that's something I really want to do this year also. I also want to get into reading. I am not a big reader. I've never really been a big reader. I struggle reading words. I actually think I'm dyslexic because the words move on the page and I read the same line about 5 times. But yeah, this year I really want to read a lot of books. I've also never read the whole Harry Potter series. I've actually never read a full book. I probably read the first 23 pages of the first book, but that's a goal that I want to achieve this year is to read the whole collection of Harry Potter because I have watched the movies a millions of times. That did not sound right. I've watched the movies million of times. Why doesn't that sound right? But it probably does. It probably is the right English to use. But yeah, I love it. But I would love to read the books because there's a lot of characters and information and stuff, obviously, that the movies don't show. So I would love to read it. I would also love to read a lot of like self-help books and like encouraging books. Like, I really want to read the subtle art of not giving a fuck that I have up in my bookshelf upstairs. Also, guys, I've started a bookshelf. So, right next to my TV, my sister and I have put heaps of books up there, and my goal is to read most of them by the end of the year. So, we'll see how that goes. And another thing I want to do this year, I keep saying another thing I want to do this year anyway. Another goal of mine for 2025 is to learn how to sew. I have a sewing machine. I got given it by my mum for my 21st birthday. I have a sewing machine and an overlocker. Never used it. I've had it for nearly a year now. It will be a year in July, I believe, and I've never used it. I would love to create my own clothes because I love fashion. I love clothes. I love expressing yourself through fashion and yeah. I love expressing myself through clothing. But sometimes you go and buy clothes and obviously everyone's body shape and sizes are completely different to how the brand makes them. And sometimes they don't fit perfectly. So I want to learn how to sew and hem my own clothes. I'm also very short, so long pants on me are reaching the floor. Like I'm tripping over the pants. So if I know how to hem, be so good. And then I can also do it for my friends and family. I also would love to go op shopping and recycle clothes and make them into new pieces. So that's a goal. We'll see if I actually do that. I don't really have space in my house to put my sewing machine at the moment, but I'm sure we can create a spot for it. This year, I just want to focus on myself, focus on my future career, and accomplish all the goals that I've had for a very long time. So 2023 for me was definitely a year to let all the emotions come to me and let me feel them and deal with them. 2024 was a year for myself. I really grew as a person. I've really come to love myself a lot more. Sorry, losing my voice. I've been yapping all the time. But yeah, 2024 was a year for me. I grew a lot. I've changed a lot. I learned a lot about myself. So I've really worked on myself. And now 2025 is a year for my career, for my dreams, and get all my goals accomplished. I think I was just on mute, but what I was saying is 2025, sorry, is a year that I want to work on my career, my goals, my dreams, and I have good hopes in this year. I also really want to go back home for Christmas. So I'm losing my voice again, so sorry. At the end of this year, I really want to go home to England. If you guys don't know, I'm from England. I want to go see my family. I'm going to go back with Callum. I'm going to go meet his family and we're going to spend Christmas in England. And hopefully it's snowing because I miss snow so much. Like, I love snow. I love the way you walk on it and it crunches underneath your feet. I really want to be a child and build a snowman. Like, I'm very excited for that. But yeah, oh my god. And this year, very exciting things. I'm going to go see The Girls' Bathroom in literally next month. And then in November, Callum and I are going to Sydney and we're going to go see Oasis, which is freaking cool. So yeah, I have a lot planned for this year, which I'm very, very excited. Oh, I feel like I say I'm very excited for everything, but I'm just a very excited girl. I just love doing things. This year, I also really want to work on time management. I have, oh my god, I can't speak again. Oh my goodness. But I have been so bad in the past with time management. And a lot of that is I'm on my phone a lot, doom scrolling, which is not good. So now this year, I really want to set myself goals and times and be very strict with my time management and actually put barriers up so I can accomplish things. And one of those barriers is going to be putting my phone in a drawer. Like, I need to put my phone away. I will message everyone saying I'm going to be MIA for the next 5 hours and just put my phone away so I can get a lot done. And yeah, but I'm definitely going to do that. I'm definitely going to be able to do that because I am addicted to my phone, which is really, really bad. And this year I don't want to be addicted to my phone. I'm trying to stay off it. So I'm more present. Yep. So I'm more present and I'm spending more time not looking at a screen because I'm going to be vlogging and doing podcasts and stuff, and I'm going to be looking at my laptop all the time, editing, looking at my camera. It means when I'm not on my phone, I'm more likely to go off and do things because I have more time, because I'm not doom scrolling, and I can bring you guys along. So yeah, I can't wait until next month. My best friend from England, I've known her since I was born. It's going to be 23 years this year. We'll get on that. I'm turning 23 this year. It's crazy to think that. But yeah, she's coming out for a week and I'm very excited. I'm not too sure yet if I'm going to vlog that. I might ask her if she's okay with that. She's also coming out with a friend. So I'm going to ask them if they're okay if I vlog. But yeah, so I might bring you guys along. I might not. I might be MIA that week. Might not even post a podcast or a vlog that week because I'm going to be living in the moment. We have a lot planned. We're going to go to Australia Zoo. We're going to some beach clubs on the Gold Coast, which I didn't even know that we had here, and I've lived here majority of my life. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for that. I'm just really excited to see her and spend time with her, and everything I've said has just been blurted out and all jumbled about, but it will hopefully all flow together. What are your guys' goals for this year? Do you have any reoccurring goals from the following year? Are you starting new goals? And also, just a reminder, like, you don't have to set goals at the start of the year. You can literally start goals whenever you want. It could be August and you have a goal for the rest of the year, or you have a goal. Like, you can set goals at any time. It doesn't have to just be the new year set goals. And if you fall off the wagon, that's okay. Just come back onto the wagon. Like, it's okay to fall off, but come back on. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of pressure in the new year to get the goals sorted and be on those goals and accomplish them and actually know what you're doing for the year, because not a lot of people have a clue what they're going to do this year. You can literally set goals whenever you want. I literally set goals, September last year to accomplish for the rest of the year, and I set 5 goals and I accomplished 3 out of the 5. So the other 2 that I didn't accomplish are moving on to this year. But yeah, one of them being I need to budget. I need to set myself a what is it called? Like a budget list thing, chart for money saving goals, because I do have a goal of how much money I want to save, and I just need to really structure myself into saving all of that money and seeing where my money goes, because lately I've just been tapping away, and it's really bad at work because I will just go and buy food, and I need to not do that. I need to actually stay home, cook my food at home and take it out, so I'm not spending money when I'm hungry, because that's where a lot of my money goes, unfortunately. If I'm being honest, it's quite embarrassing how much money I spend on food. I try not to, but I just love food. So I really want to start cooking at home more. I used to cook at home all the time. I used to cook these amazing meals back when I was living out of home the first time, and I've just kind of fallen off the wagon. See, I've fallen off the wagon, and that's okay. Now I'm getting back onto the wagon. So I have heaps of cookbooks upstairs I'm going to sit down one day and just find heaps of recipes, quick, easy, or long, and whatever pickles my fancy. And I'm going to cook and have like meals ready. Meals, oh my goodness. Meals ready in the freezer, ready to go because I'm going to try my hardest not to eat out. But Callum's calling me. Okay, I'm back. Callum just called me. He just finished his training, his football training, and I'm not gonna lie, after he hung up, I was lying on my bed, and tell you what, my body's tired, my body's starting to feel the Pilates burn. But yeah, my abs, I'm trying to like sit back up from lying down, my abs are on fire. One thing about me, I freaking hate training abs, but you gotta train abs. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have totally forgotten what I last said before that phone call. I think we're just going to end today's episode with that. But yeah, let's just wrap up this episode of Dates with Kate. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I would love to hear what your guys' goals are for 2025, or goals that you are bringing into 2025 that are from 2024. There is a vlog coming up on Thursday, like I've said a million times. But yeah, I'm posting twice a week. Monday is for podcast, Thursdays is for vlogs. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please share, please get your nans, your mums, your brothers, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your dogs, your cats, your fishes, all to watch this. Just watch, get anyone. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys on Thursday for a weekly vlog. It's going to be a long one this week, but love you all. Have the best week ever. Bye.